Chicago is the murder capital of the country for the 12th consecutive year. And I'm a Chicago kid born and raised, so it pains me to say this, but it's true. Let me give you an example. In the first 3 days of the Democratic National Convention, 22 people were shot and 6 were murdered. So if you're new to Chicago or thinking of visiting Chicago, keep listening because it's important to know where to stay safe and where to avoid. Here are a few areas to be aware of. The West and the South Side have seen the highest levels of violent crimes, especially in areas like Garfield Park, Inglewood, and Austin. Next is downtown in the heart of the city after sunset. Even though it's heavily patrolled, there's an elevated level of armed robbery, carjacking, mugging, and shootings. And lastly, you gotta be careful around the transit stops. Be extra cautious around CTA stations, especially at night in high crime areas. And I know the Chicago police are working hard and doing their best to keep the streets safe, but they got their work cut out for them. And that's why it's so crucial to be aware of your surroundings and avoid risky neighborhoods after dark. And when in doubt, avoid public transportation and call an Uber if you can. Now, I'm not trying to bash Chicago. It's my hometown and I still love it, but the facts are the facts. Don't shoot the messenger.